Y'all are some assholes. Thanks for joining us on Snack Break today. My name is Sarah Fryer, and with me is pastry chef Joshua Allen of chefjoshuaallen.com, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so what are we making today?
Today we are going to be taking our classic home favorite, the no-bake chocolate cream pie, and we're going to be putting a peanut butter twist on it and a little bit of low fat in there.
Yum, it sounds good. So let's get started. What do we need to do first?
All right, first we are going to prep our graham cracker crust. We went ahead and bought one from the store, but if you are ambitious, you can make your own, which I am ambitious and I made one that we'll be using later.
Oh, okay.
So,
very nice.
We're going to go ahead and take that out. We're going to set it aside. And all right, so we're going to start making the filling for this.
Okay, the filling.
So, just like the classic recipe, we're going to be taking an instant chocolate pudding, and this one's sugar-free.
Okay.
Personal choice. And we are going to add it in there.
Okay.
Oh, see, that's why
Yes, we're already making a mess.
We're already
it's
making
a good
a mess.
Day.
But like I said before, messy chef, good chef.
Messy chef. Yes, and you actually studied in France on the whole pastry kick, correct?
Well, I didn't study pastry. I was studying French language. That was my main purpose there. But I lived with a host family.
Okay.
And they began to teach me all of their French pastry ways. So that's where I got my learning in France. So now we're going to add our milk. Do you want to measure it out for me?
Sure.
All right, we're going to use 2 cups.
Probably going to make it.
Let me go ahead and detach these for you.
Oh, okay, that'd be great. Okay, 2 cups.
2 cups. So just fill it up twice and throw her in there.
Fill her up and throw her in.
Oh my.
Okay, so this is number 2.
Yeah, and this is just skim milk. You can use 2%.
I was about to
Personal
say,
preference.
I noticed that with the thin texture that it was probably skim milk.
I like my water white and with vitamins. So that's skim milk for you.
How about that? Okay, so what do we do next?
Now we are going to add in, this is our twist, powdered peanut butter. Have you ever had powdered peanut butter?
I've never even heard of powdered peanut butter.
I hadn't either until a few weeks ago, and I found powdered peanut butter. All it is they dry up peanuts and they crush it down and they suck out some of the fat. Regular peanut butter has 16 grams of fat for 2 tablespoons, and now powdered peanut butter has 1.5.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it tastes the
so
exact
where can
same.
you get it? Just in the, can you get it in the store?
You can find it
like
in health food stores, but if you go on my website, www.chefjoshuaallen.com, it's on there in a little store that we have set up through Amazon.
Perfect.
All right, now we are going to add in 7 tablespoons of this peanut butter powder, which, oh, that's a bit too much.
I was about to say, those are some hefty tablespoons.
That would be Mama's tablespoons.
Mama's tablespoons, exactly.
Let's see.
I didn't make you lose count, did I?
Maybe.
Maybe, it's okay, we'll just...
But you can't go wrong with peanut butter.
We're going to go with it. I don't think so either.
And this is chocolate peanut butter, so this has a little bit of cocoa powder in it.
Okay.
All right, so now we're going to mix this up. You want to be my mixer?
Sure.
Everybody gets their hands dirty in my kitchen.
I can whisk it. I can whisk it real good.
So go ahead and do that for me.
Okay. And what am I looking for here? Am I just...
You're just looking for the smooth, just all the chunks gone.
Oh, Lord, we might be here all day.
Oh, no. This goes fairly quickly.
Okay.
And even if there is a couple of chunks, it's okay.
So while I am whisking it, where did you find this? Where did you come up with the idea to kind of revamp this pretty basic, everybody grows up on it?
Well, my favorite candy is Reese Cups.
Oh,
so the chocolate peanut butter, and I was thinking, ooh, chocolate cream pie one day. And I was like, all you have to do is throw in some pudding. When all I had was like the pudding mix and some milk and a pie crust.
Right.
Just sitting around. So I was like, I'm going to make this. And then I was like, why don't we just add in peanut butter? And then also to top it all off, we're going to do a peanut butter whipped cream to throw on top of that.
Oh my gosh, we are sorry if you got peanut allergies because we are peanut buttering it out today.
All right, you are done now.
Okay, I'm done.
So we're going to add it into
the pie crust.
The pie crust.
This is very simple, isn't it?
It is very simple. So we're just going to pour it all in there. Make sure we get it all. Waste not, want not.
My thoughts exactly.
And if you want to take your finger in there, that's okay. There's no eggs in this. But it's okay. You're not as venturous as I thought.
Okay.
You let me down.
I have somebody in my ear telling me that I have to do this. That was really good.
Whoever you are, I like you. All right,
Okay.
so
Yeah, that was worth it.
now we're going to stick this in the fridge.
Okay.
So we have a fridge underneath here, so we're going to go ahead and stick her in. Oh, yep, there we go.
Put her in the fridge.
And thanks to TV, we have a prepared one. And this is my homemade crust.
I was about to say, okay, explain what we got going on here, because this is nothing like the crust we just...
Well, this is just graham crackers that I crushed up with butter and sugar. That's all it is.
Okay, so what do you do? Because I don't know about everybody at home, but I'm an idiot in the kitchen. So how do you do a crust like this?
All you do is you take 3 cups of graham crackers, and you just crumble them up really fine. You throw in about a half a cup of butter and about a third of a cup of sugar. Just mix it all up, throw it in a pan, bake it at 375 for 7 minutes. You're done.
Wow. Okay, so that's easy enough. And while we've got the finished product,
Well,
right here
now
in
we have to
front
do
of
the
us-
topping for it.
Oh,
No,
okay.
this is-
before we do
it's
that,
beautiful, but it's not done
It is
yet.
beautiful, but before we do that, let's kind of backtrack a little bit and cover all of the ingredients that went into this so far.
To the pie, all it is a graham cracker crust. We used 1 little small package of instant chocolate pudding, 2 cups of milk, and 8 tablespoons of powdered peanut butter with the chocolate inside of it.
Oh, it's already inside?
Yeah, it's already inside of it. So the
Does it
cocoa.
come that way?
Yes, you can buy it that way.
Well, how about that?
They offer regular and chocolate peanut butter.
Okay.
A little something for everybody.
Yeah. So, okay. What are we doing next?
Now we're going to be making this topping.
I'm overwhelmed because I want to eat this.
I know the feeling.
I'm
Luckily,
losing-
I've made
I'm
this
losing.
before, else I would be in the exact same spot,
Okay.
drooling and everything. No,
well,
I don't know if you're drooling, but that's okay.
Well, we'll leave it at that. Okay, so what are we doing next?
We're going to be adding in a cup of whipping cream.
Okay. And this is whipping cream, not to be confused with half and half.
Yes.
Correct?
No.
Because they're in the same section. They're next door neighbors.
Yep.
Because I have accidentally grabbed it looking for
Not the same
half and
thing at
half
all.
for my coffee.
And now we are going to use a hand whip
Okay.
to whip
Let's
this up.
talk about this hand whip.
Yes, let's talk about this hand whip.
What is this hand whip?
Hand whip, all it is basically your electric hand mixer minus the electricity. You just crank it by hand.
Okay.
And this one's by OXO. It's really easy to use, and it's also on my website if you want to go buy it.
Okay. And that website is chefjoshuaallen.com.
That is correct.
Let's get medieval. I feel like this is medieval. I feel like they had these
It's a torture device.
back in the day. Oh, well,
No, maybe
we're
not.
taking it there today.
We are. We're delirious from this chocolate.
Now, on the website, you have a blog as well.
Yes.
So, what can we look for when we visit this blog, check it out? What can we expect?
It's updated every week, and most of it's pastry and desserts because, I mean, that's what I do.
Yeah.
And you're going to find French pastries, cake recipes, and it's all broken down very simple. I take pictures of every step in the entire process.
Oh, wow.
And it's all
So, it's like a dummy book.
basically,
Pastries for dummies.
that's it. We have a new name.
So, how long have you been doing this? How long have you had the website?
I have had a blog now for, I want to say 3 years now. About 3.5
Wow.
years.
So, you're seasoned.
A little bit.
Seasoned.
I started to teach myself how to cook, and then from there it's turning into a career and my life pretty much.
Okay, so what
Come
do we
on.
do after this?
After this, we are going to add in 4 tablespoons of the regular peanut butter. It says PB2 Reg.
PB2 egg?
Yes.
Okay.
Everything's coated.
How many tablespoons?
We are going to add
These are
4.
cups.
There you go.
4 tablespoons.
Yes. This
So
is-
how quick is this? Is this just we throw this in, throw it up there? Can we go ahead and put this in?
No, don't add it in just yet. We're almost there. And then all we have to do is add it on top.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay.
Do I have that whisk down there? No, I don't have it. But I gotta go really fast. Oh, I'm getting it all over me.
Okay, so when you're done with this, we'll throw this in there.
Yes.
And then what would we do after
We're
that?
gonna chop up some peanut butter, peanuts, and dark chocolate. Throw it on top, and you're finished.
Okay.
So let's see if we can get this cream going.
Don't know if we're gonna get there today, but
a
that's just
race.
a perfect teaser for you to check out his blog.
Exactly. The
on his
finished product will
website.
be on there for sure.
So, thanks for joining us today. Chef Joshua Allen, Sarah Fryer. See you next time.
Oh, Jesus be offense.